Hi, this is Clive from Fly Paper Shop, and I just wanted to say thank you for your interest in my own Page SEO service. I'll just jump right into it as far as what I take care of. In the first month, very first phase of this SEO is the keyword research will be the first thing. And the keyword research entails about 25 keywords, and the way we choose those keywords is by search volume, as well as competition, and also geographical location of interest. Those keywords can be used for AdWords. Those keywords can also be used for your to improve your SEO and help define your site. We will put 5 keywords on the front. Those will be your main keywords. You never want to use too many keywords uh, on the very front page of your site because Google considers that kind of spammy once you reach above about 25 keywords. But anyway, 5 keywords on the front page of the site with high search volume. These will be your tier 1 keywords. And the other 20 keywords, we will use that for other inbound pages and, on your site that we will use to improve your SEO rankings. Moving on to the next step, if you have a storefront physical location or if you're servicing a specific geographical location, we will go ahead and improve your local SEO. And the local SEO, I'll just show you some of the steps that requires you getting registered with Google Local, Bing Places, and Yelp. With Yelp, it does a cell phone verification, so just make sure you're available that we can communicate. I'll send you the information and you could just complete it on your own. Moving on to the next step, we start drilling in furthermore to the on-page SEO, and we'll take a look at your meta descriptions. Your meta descriptions need to be 150 characters in length, must include a keyword, and basically must be legible. And what do you call it? Very relevant to the page that you're putting the meta description on. Friendly URLs. Some of you guys just a little bit too late in the game to change all of your URLs because it will cause a massive breakdown of your site and lose a lot of ranks. So we got to be very careful when it comes down to the friendly URLs. And what I mean by friendly URLs, if you can look at this URL up here up top, you see in the breaks of it, it has hyphens. A lot of websites, when you look at images or if you look at a particular post, somewhere they have the underscores, and the underscores are considered bad or ugly URLs. There's not too much you can do after you get too far ahead of the game, because if you built any links or somebody has shared that particular link, unless you have that specific redirect, excuse me, unless you have that specific redirect for that page, for that particular content, it's just going to cause like a broken link when bots start coming around to crawl your site and check your SEO and check your backlinks, see who links to what on this particular page, and if that URL is changed, then it's a little bit too late. But if that URL, if it has underscores in it, it's not the end of the world. It's not going to hold your rankings back, but it would take a little bit longer. But all you have to do is just continuously to build content to that particular page or to that particular link that has that broken URL. I mean that bad URL. If you're using it to rank a page or to increase relevancy of that particular page. Let me see. The next thing: no index, no follow. For some of you that have WordPress pages, I can make this very simple, easier to understand. WordPress, Shopify, PrestaShop, all of you guys have login sections. Joomla, all those pages have login sections. So, on the bad side of SEO or on the bad side of the internet, a lot of people are out there trying to hack your site, scrape your site, get information from your site, anything that they can get for free. They got sniffers and quote-unquote bots that do this on a regular basis, day to day. And not all the time do you know these things are happening. Unless you got a specific notification, you really don't know how many times this happens. But the robot file along with some modifications to your htaccess file would discourage bots from gaining access to your site. It's something as a simple command as just disallowing the bots from accessing your WordPress admin page or your Joomla login page or your so forth and so on and so on. You understand what I'm saying? That's what the robots file is for. It also lets other bots know, the good bots, what pages they can crawl, what pages they cannot crawl, what pages you're willing to submit to search engines to say, okay, use this content here to rank my site. Pages like your contact page, which just basically has a form and maybe an email there. It doesn't have anything that's really relevant to the services that you're offering. So you don't want to include that page as far as you can get it indexed, but you don't want to throw a follow link on there to say that yes, use this content on this page to rank my site when you might be trying to rank for something of a more definitive keyword besides contact us. Um, let's see what else. The Google Analytics. Google Analytics is highly needed. If you care about the future of your site, you always need Google Analytics. If you don't have it installed, no problem. I will install it. If you do have it installed, I will need access to Google Analytics as well as Google Webmaster, and I'll send you my contact information for that. Check backlinks. Well, yeah. Some of you guys, for checking backlinks for Google penalty risk, some of you guys have had your site um, for quite a while, and you guys have been having other people doing SEO services, or you've been doing SEO services for yourself. And you always need to know if your SEO is working, and you can check your backlinks to see that if you're doing anything or involving your site in anything that may be risky. Because some people build links with same text, like it might be, I don't know, movie tickets or something. Come shop here for movie tickets, or that exact phrase would be used and duplicated and used with every link that you share that with. And when you do that, that causes duplicate content. So when you build links like that, that becomes bad SEO, especially if you do it like more than 3 times. You shouldn't have to use like, one keyword, one anchor text more than 3 times, because it's going to cause you problems in the long run. And it doesn't matter if it's a do follow link and it's on a high page rank site. If you have this duplicate content, it will hurt your SEO. So that's always a good thing to have, and I will check that for you to see where you are with that. Linking your social channels. Let's see. I'll take care of that. If you don't have the Google Plus, Twitter, and your Facebook page, I will go ahead and build those pages, and I will turn that over to you and link those pages to your site. The webmaster, if you, like I said before, if you have webmaster already going on, you can add me to it, and I can just, I'll check for errors from anything that was previously sent in for your site or anything like that. And the webmasters that I do are Google, Bing, Yandex, and Alexa. Alexa is just a verification, and once the verification is done, I think about a couple weeks later, they give you an automatic backlink. The press release will probably be done about 5 days later. I don't write the press release myself. I have a writer that I pay him to go ahead and write the press releases for me. But the press releases are always top content, and if you decide to stay with the service for the next month, I will distribute that press release across 40 channels, 40 networks. The ping, I'll go ahead and ping the site. What the ping does, the ping is just like sending a call out to Google, Bing, Yandex, Alexa, and all the other search engines that I don't know offhand. They'll send a call out to them to get the bots to come back to your site, recrawl your site, re-index your site, and then re-rank your site. Now, all that is done over time. It takes about 30, 45 days for you to see the rankings come in effect just from the on-page SEO. But once the ping is done, you're in line, you're in queue, and your site will be crawled and indexed a little bit more quicker. There are other things that I could do, which I will take care of in Webmaster to help that speed up the process. And then at the end of it, you'll get a progress report to show you what was completed, what was done. If you get the invitation for my platform, you'll get these notifications right away. As soon as I check off one, you'll be notified that, hey, I completed this task on your site. Okay, so that's basically it for the on-page SEO, and hope to have you on board. Thank you much for your time.